Hey, hey, hey. Almost there. Hello everyone, welcome to a new Hypo Cup stream. Actually, I always forget to use the intro, but here you go. Have a fun time with the intro. Yeah, I know, very fancy. How are you doing today? I don't know, but for some reason the intro is even bugged, like with the music at some point. Today it's time for 4 matches again, like usual. I was a bit earlier from work today, so I hope that I'm like more in time than sometimes. But even then, I'm still like 1 or 2 minutes later. Alright, it's not like that it's warm here, because I mean it's pretty warm. That's why not the reason why I put on a vest, but just more because my shirt is getting like filtered out if I don't. Alright, I think we should start with the first match, because there's not much time as always. We always want to just get going as quick as possible. How are you, Bobeb, Arjan, and Lucas? And everyone else who might be watching. Ukraine versus Egypt is today's first match. Probably the least exciting one, because after this we're going to get Saudi Arabia and Switzerland, the leaders of this group. And then we're going to the group of Brazil and Spain. There he is, the one and only. Yeah, you probably have a delay. Ukraine is gonna face Egypt Deluxe. So, Arjan, Lucas wanted to know if you are actually Arjan or Liva. And yeah, I guess you're the only one who can like answer that. I kind of want to do a substitution here for Ukraine. They have some tired players, and I think Karavayev, who is a right back, is gonna play for Timchik. But I don't think we need to do anything else. This match has to be won by Ukraine, but also by Egypt, because if you lose this match, you're probably out. Can we see the current standings anywhere of this group? It's probably I know it's in my head. It's Egypt with 0 and a -2 goal balance, I think. They're in last. I think Ukraine has 0 points too. They have -1. And then it should be Saudi Arabia with 3 points and +1. And Switzerland on top with 3 points as well and +2. But the game might actually show it soon. We'll see if they do that. Sometimes I accidentally skip over it. Ukraine! Which is actually in the game for the first time ever, I believe. And Egypt Deluxe, which is a custom team, IFK Norrköping. Here you go with the standing, indeed, -1 and -2. 0 points if Ukraine or Egypt Deluxe loses this match, then it's probably over with them. So this match is definitely crucial. The winner of this match might still be able to compete for a second or even first place, technically speaking. Here we go with the lineups. Ukraine playing in 4-1-4-1. One striker, a defensive midfielder, two higher midfielders. They're kind of different players because Malinovsky is a player who's like forward. And Zinchenko's actually a left back at Manchester City. And here we go with Egypt Deluxe with Tajour Jari and Mohamed Salah coping already. We are on the way with Ukraine and Egypt Deluxe. And there's no poll. I'm gonna make a poll for the next match, but maybe only for the Group E matches. And I see my fest is already getting like green screens. I gotta sit a bit better. Salah. Ukraine. On paper, you would say this is the better team, except for Mohamed Salah, of course, who is like the best player in this whole group for sure, in terms of potential. But yeah, the other players from Egypt Deluxe are not that special, to be fair. They don't have the best players. Mostly players of like 75, around that range in terms of FIFA rating. Ukraine has a better average, I think, but their defense is not that great. Piatov with the save. Junior Moraes is actually the striker for Ukraine. He's a bit quicker than Yaremchuk, I think, and more technical too. Less strong. But in real life, Yaremchuk is definitely the striker of Ukraine. And I think that Moraes, either he's like retired as international, or I don't know what really happened. They also used to have a midfielder called Marlos, also like a neutralized Brazilian-born player that plays for Ukraine, but he went to Brazil a while back, and he doesn't play for Ukraine anymore either. Cross pass, Burda. So anyone with a prediction in the chat here, just that you want to share. It doesn't have to be like your actual prediction that you filled in. Junior Moraes. Moraes! Oh! With the... He just got through that defense. Bad defense by Egypt Deluxe. I know, Egypt Deluxe, I also sometimes call them Northeast Africa. And that's why they are with this club, because it says Nor, as you may notice, on the left top corner. Uker versus Nor. Mohamed Salah playing in white. And that's a terrible pass to nobody, pretty much. El-Neni. El-Neni is probably one of the more well-known players, apart from Salah, in this Egypt Deluxe team. El-Neni plays for Arsenal. He doesn't play really that often, but he is an official player of Arsenal. Jradi. The next match is gonna contain the two leading teams of this group, with Saudi Arabia and Switzerland actually. Elias Kihiri. Oh, I want to say, like, a reminder, something in the rules that I put in there this year. You may actually change your predictions as long as it's before the match. So I know that someone has submitted new predictions based off the fact that I'm playing at home always, and he didn't know that yet. And here we go with a goal, by the way, for Egypt Deluxe with Wahbi Kashri, 1-0. And I actually forgot to eat a bean boozle last time even, but now I'm gonna eat 2 when it's break. I'm gonna get them already. Something might fall from my... What the hell? Oh, come on. Okay, it's closed. Like, my locker is filled with, I don't know, whatever. Shkihiri. Stepanenko. Ukraine has to create more chances. They have had more than Egypt Deluxe, but Egypt Deluxe is more effective so far with that one goal. Shliti. Very dynamic player, of course. Can play as number 10, but also can just go to the left wing or even as striker, I think. Tajuri Shradi, Shliti, and Shradi gets to shoot actually there, which is not something you should let Shradi do. Salah. Kashri. Oh, that is such a miss from both sides, to be fair. That should have been hit by a Ukrainian player, but it could also have been a goal for Egypt again. Wahbi Kashri with the only goal so far. And I'm going to eat a Bibuzel right here. Alright. 2 actually. I'm going to eat 2 Bibuzels. Here's the first one, which is a white-ish one. And the other one is actually really white. So that's going to be spoiled milk, probably. Oh, yeah. I'm going to eat this one quickly. Now I feel like something... This is one heck of a weird combination, because this one is actually good. So now I have like toasted marshmallow with spoiled milk flavor. According to the stats, 1-2, let's go. Now that you say that, is there like so much delay? I don't think there's like that much. But if you have like, I don't know, you cannot check for delay that quickly. Moraes. Sliti. Salah. Ukraine maybe gets to create a chance now. Moraes. And there's a lot of space actually on the right, but nobody is making a run for it. Ukraine 1 to Egypt 2. Yeah, well, that could technically still happen. Ukraine is playing home. They're behind, so... Also, welcome deleted user, Junior Marais. And there we go. Mikolenko is making a deep run. The left back with an interception, and actually Egypt is missing the ball. Mikolenko waiting for some sort of support. Tsigankov. And that one is easily for Shanawi. Mikolenko. Zinchenko. What a beautiful dribble is that. Mikolenko. Oh, a Stepanenko. He's tired. He gotta be substituted. Well, tired. He's like injured even. Moraes. He's still there, but now he's gonna be part of the attack maybe. Malinovsky. We all know him for his shot. He has such a great shot. But he didn't get the opportunity to actually demonstrate that. Naim Sliti. Egypt is going to build up another attack. But they are more like choosing for ball possession. As you can also see in the ball, in the passing rate. In the successful passes from Naim Sliti. 91%. That is pretty high for a number 10, to be fair. Tsigankov. Tsigankov is actually the player you want to be like launching in this case. Tsigankov with the ball inside. Moraes Zinchenko with the challenge. And now Salah is away. If he actually somehow pulls this off, which he technically could. Going to substitute now. Because, yeah, there has to happen something. Stepanenko is going to go. Zinchenko is also going to go. And who's going to be the last one? Let's see Yaremchuk on the left wing. Actually, let's play it a bit more offensive even. Malinovsky is the player that we have to, like... Malinovsky is the player that has to be more involved in this match. Like, he has creativity. He can create those chances. He can also finish those chances from far away as well. And so far, we haven't really seen him. But quickly, I need a pause because otherwise we don't see the timer. That's just like some sort of bug actually in this game for quite a long time already. EA is too lazy to patch it, I think. Piatov. Musrati. Salah with the shot and on the post. That was the first big opportunity. Well, not the first, but that is definitely the biggest opportunity apart from the goal we have seen. And no, that's not going to be a counter. Kashri. El Neni. Still El Neni actually. Sleety. Pressure from Moraes. Kasharaba. And that's over. Ukraine actually loses this home match with 0-1 to Northeast Africa, aka Egypt Deluxe. Goal by Wahbi Kashri, the Tunisian striker, is very important for Egypt today. Sounds a bit strange. But that means that Ukraine is most definitely eliminated from this from this cup. Especially if Switzerland and Saudi Arabia are going to draw in the next match, which we're going to see right now. Here for those who are interested, the standing of Group F. Switzerland with 3 points, the best goal balance, of course. Nothing changed on top actually, but here you see Egypt now has 3 points as well. Still got a negative goal balance. And Ukraine is going to be over probably. They have to play away against Switzerland in the last round as well. So that's going to be really difficult to win. If they cannot even win at home from Egypt Deluxe. And now we're going towards Saudi Arabia and Switzerland. If there's a winner of this match, that team is probably going to the next round. If it's going to be a draw, then both teams are really not that safe. But then we know for sure that Ukraine is not going to the next round. Saudi Arabia, with not a bad team actually at all. Playing in Group C on the real World Cup in the winter. With, I think, Poland, Mexico and Argentina. They're now entering the pitch. You're going to skip over that. And there you go. As you can see, they are the leaders of this group. Keeping in mind that Saudi Arabia plays against Egypt Deluxe in an away match in the last round. If Saudi Arabia doesn't get a win here, this could be really dangerous. Then Saudi Arabia might really well be third. But if they do win, they are most definitely through. Let's go, go, go. Exactly, let's go. Switzerland gonna play with 4-2-3-1. Stefan, Zuber and Shaqiri as the creative midfielders slash wingers. And now we have started. Saudi Arabia gets the first opportunity perhaps here. I don't know if this coming from offside. Salmon with the shot. And that was actually a huge opportunity. Look at that. How close was it? I don't know, a few centimeters perhaps. That was just some bad passing from Jan Sommer over there. And Egypt, I mean Saudi Arabia should have benefited for sure. Shaqiri. Can he send somebody deep? Stefan. This one is perhaps for Shaqiri. And this one is an easy clearance. Looking good, that Hypo. What is good? Looking good. I don't know what the hell is happening with the light and stuff here in this room. And there we go. Ooh, I thought that was a goal for sure. But sometimes what is that? I want to say something in like an expression, but something with hatching eggs. I don't know, what is that? Al-Buraik. What a nice dribble from this right winger. Al-Hazza, the striker, passing it back to the right winger, which name I cannot pronounce. Stefan. Freuler. Isn't it weird when there's like no football anymore? Like the season, the Nations League is over now, and now the entire season is like over pretty much. But it's not gonna be for long probably. Like in August, I think the Eredivisie is gonna start pretty early in August as well. Babu. Kano making it towards the goal. He's still looking for a player to go deep, but nobody from Saudi Arabia actually takes the incentive to go deep. They are all trying to get the ball. 2 weeks friendlies start already. Oh yeah, friendlies of like clubs. Usually that's with B players though, I think. With youth players or like players that are usually benched or already have like a break for a long time. Like obviously there's players that haven't been with their national team, so they have a break since the end of May already. And those players usually play then. Al-Hazza. Kuwa, what is that name? Kuwai Kibi. What the hell? Kuwai Kibi. I gotta call him out Kuwai Kibi. Al-Shahrani. This game needs a goal. I agree to that. Salem. Al-Malki. Oh. That could be punished. Shaqiri. With Shaqiri, you never know. It's gonna be... He can like really set up all kinds of attacks. But he can also be like the player that goes deep and finishes it off. This is Saudi Arabia, Switzerland 0-0 at half. Super Cup is in July. Super Cup as in... The European Super Cup, you mean, right? Like, how does that even go? I mean, like, I know there's like the Europa League winner plays against the Champions League winner. But is the Conference League winner also like involved somehow? I don't think they are, but it would be kind of funny to see like a group of 3. Today I've read that the UEFA actually wants to host a smaller competition in the United States before United States before the competition start, because a lot of big teams have their like training camps there. Dutch Super Cup. You mean the Kruisschaal? Kuwa Yiki, I don't know. I still forget his name. Embolo. Suber. Freuler. Like, the problem with this match is that Switzerland plays with a lot of defensive and strong players, and Saudi Arabia, yeah, you know, it's not that great or anything. Like, they have some good players, and as team they're fine, but it's not really anything special. And there's 2 players with a rating of 79, I believe, and they have like the potential to do something against Switzerland, perhaps, but they haven't really shown anything so far. Those are namely Farag and Dassari, and they're playing on the left wing and on the left center not defensive, but the left midfielder. So pretty much the left wing. You can recognize them by S. Farag, I think, Farai, and Salem. They are like the best players from Saudi Arabia, and Shahrani as well, but that's a left back, so I don't think he's gonna have much offensive input. Salem, Freuler. Yeah, Switzerland is just playing very defensively, I think. Gano, Al-Malki, Hazard, Alza. Oh, that's a really nice trick from Buraik. Al-Malki. Salman. Now there's like space. Salman is the name I was looking for. Salman F. As if he's a criminal. With because there's like his first name and not his family name. Al-Buraik. Kano. Al-Malki. Now perhaps. And the passes from Saudi Arabia are a bit off in this match. They don't have the best passing accuracy. Now we have a dangerous counter, but Hulaihi is in between to be the angel, the saving angel for Saudi Arabia perhaps, because yeah, Switzerland is really dangerous, of course. If they do get the chances, they will probably score. Al-Buraik, this is a good one maybe. Al-Hazar. Nobody really to pass it to. Al-Hazar waiting for Kano. Kano with the shot and Freuler with the block. And we're going to do some substitutions here. Mr. Milis, hello. Al-Malki and Al-Faraj have to be substituted. I think Atif is going to play here. I think we'll need Al-Mulvalat. And Al-Dassari is going to be like a midfielder. More creative type than Al-Faraj perhaps as well. And we can use some fresh energy up front. Al-Shari. And Kola too here. Hello. You've missed the first match both, and that one ended in 0-1 in favor of Egypt Deluxe against Ukraine. So Ukraine has pretty much no points in 2 matches, and they are probably out with that. Especially if this ends as a 0-0, because then Ukraine has 0 points and those 2 teams have 4 points. And with 1 match left, you can technically calculate that it's impossible to get a second spot for Ukraine. Salem, what a dribble! But Elvedi has to waste this chance. Shahrani. Salem. Gano. Kano trying to pass it this time. Kano is not the best shooter. Zakaria just, I don't know, passing it back. Because we can also play for a draw, I guess. Ovedi. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be there's gonna be a goal anymore. Switzerland is definitely not gonna make a goal. I'm not gonna let that happen. Fasnacht. Fahad. Motas. Zakaria. Rodriguez. And now we actually get an opportunity perhaps. Zakaria. Shaqiri with the shot. And that should be it, right? Yes, that is it. 0-0. Not a really interesting match, to be fair. And we see like only one goal in this entire group in this match day, which was made by Wahbi Kashri for Egypt Deluxe. The striker from Tunisian roots. And I'm gonna save this real quick and we're going immediately to the next match. Of course, if you need a break, just take it. Get a drink. We are setting up Spain, Angola plus here. Wait, I'm gonna look at the standing real quick. I'm gonna show you how we have, how this groups look like. It's Group E. Brazil and Spain are leading. Spain has the worst goal balance though in those two teams. Turkey and Angola plus have no points at all. And yeah, it's not looking good for them, I can say. But yeah, it's difficult in this group, you know. It's like such a fierce competition. We're gonna start with Spain, Angola plus, and after that we'll see Turkey, Brazil. That's gonna be the last match for today as well. Let's see if Spain needs to do a substitution. I don't think they do really need that. Pedri is gonna play as well. Yeah, it's insane to think that Thiago and Sergio Busquets are also like benched. And Koke even. Last time that Spain played, I believe that there was only one goal. They scored an away goal against Turkey. That one came from Marcos Llorente. And apparently we are in the Wanda Metropolitano. As you can see, Atletico Madrid flags as well. Here we go. One more time. You can see the standing of Group E. With Spain the second place and Angola plus in the fourth place. I do think that Angola plus has the better chance than Turkey because they play at home. Now I am personally really good with Angola plus. But yeah, they just have the disadvantage of only playing once at home. Yeah, of course I don't really know. Oh wait, I skipped over the Angola plus lineup. But they play in a 4-2-2-2 formation. We are on the way. And for the next match, I always forget it. But sometimes I don't. I will make a poll. But now that won't happen. But if you have a prediction that you want to share, it doesn't really matter. Like, it's not gonna involve, it's not gonna affect your points anymore anyways. Then please do so. Ferran Torres. With the first opportunity for Spain. Llorente. Ooh, that's a good header. I think that was not Llorente but Laporte actually. But it doesn't matter. Because it's not going in. Jordi Alba with a horrendous mistake. What is that ball? Daka with the shot, and that's actually such a big opportunity. I think Angola is not going to receive many more opportunities like that. Gerard Moreno. That's the game you were watching. But this game also needs a goal for sure. But this game is going to get a goal. I'm pretty sure we have two offensive teams. Or two teams with like, in their own way, they can like make goals. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Spain has a lot of creativity. Nayamba. Dala. And if that one is not for De Gea, it could have been for Daka. Daka is of course a striker at Leicester City. Zambian player playing for Angola Plus. In a striker duo with Gelson Dala from actual Angola. Here is Gelson Dala. They are very quick. Of course, we have Wilson Eduardo, also a player from Angola. And we have Tino Cadavera, I think he's from Zimbabwe. Gerard Moreno, he's through. Moreno has to score and it is a goal. Spain with 1-0. Golazo. Gerard Moreno. Of course, you cannot give him that opportunity if you're Angola Plus, because he is gonna finish it. 87 rated striker. One of the best. It's of course the question if he's gonna play, if he's gonna be the main striker for Spain on the World Cup, or if it's gonna be Alvaro Morata. But here it's Gerard Moreno, and he opens the score. 1-0 for Spain. Ferran Torres. A foul from Angola Plus actually. Geer. Yeah. Pedri. Pedri, not the player to actually shoot. Moreno, so much space for Ferran Torres actually. Is that a goal? That is a goal. Ferran Torres with the crossbar, and that one is at least saved. Dala. Milis, do you have to work on Friday? Because I saw a lot of colleagues don't want to work on Friday in the WhatsApp group of where we work. Torres, Llorente, Alba, waiting for somebody to go into the striker position. There is somebody now. Now he can give it with his right foot. Llorente. Rodri. Oh, what a good ball actually. Now Ferran Torres with the shot and a save. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal trying it all alone. Looking good for you. I don't know what you predicted, but apparently it's looking good for you. Moreno. Moreno. Oh, there's so much space. And Gerard Moreno with his second goal. 2-0 Spain. Angola Plus is getting destroyed this match. I'm sorry to all the Angolan fans that are watching right now, which is probably 0. But yeah, they are it's not looking good for you. If you are from Angola and you are coincidentally watching this stream, then good luck. Pedri is bald here. I don't know. That's not like how he looks like in real life, but okay. 2-0 for Spain. 6-5. 6 attempts, 5 on goal actually as well. Spain is definitely dominant. By the way, tomorrow mark down in your agenda, because tomorrow the family team plays again. And then we play against Panama, but we actually play away and I control Panama. So I don't know, it's gonna be really exciting. If family team doesn't win that match, it's probably over for the family team. Technically it doesn't have to be, but it's most likely gonna happen then. You should park the bus. No. You're never parking the bus here. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Oh, that is pretty close, I believe. It's actually touched, otherwise it might have been in goal. Daka, that one was really important to intercept, because if Daka is out, if he is away, he's away, and you're not gonna get a ball again till he either scores or if the keeper can save it, or if he misses. Torres. Moreno looking for Torres again. Torres. And now we're getting a corner that's pretty cheap actually. And Helder Costa and Pedro Obiang are going to replace some players. Helder Costa is gonna replace Cadevere. And Obiang probably and Wepu, yeah. Rodri. And that's offside. 2 goals is already very good. It is not very good. I don't play to satisfy your score. Moreno. Moreno! That could have been his hat-trick. It's so sad for Lieve that she... Like I say, Lieve actually predicted Morata as top scorer. I think it was Lieve at least. Someone predicted Morata as top scorer. It's so sad because if you predicted like the actual Spanish striker, which is Gerard Moreno, you could have had a chance now with these 2 goals. 2 goals is not enough necessarily, but it's like a very good build-up for sure. Rodri. Currently, the top scorers of this Hypo Cup are Immobile and Minamino still with 3 goals both. Ferran Torres, this has to be a goal! Oh, it's on the post, Ferran Torres. That should have been a goal. I'm sure that Cola is like shaking. He's like, oh, please no 3-0, please no 3-0. Pedri. What a good pass, of course. Gerard Moreno. But what else do we know Pedri for than his amazing passing skills? Morata. Yeah, if you put... I don't know. But there are more people with funny picks as well. Pedri. Pedri. Pedri and Pedro. Both playing now on midfield. Sun Tzu. This one is easy for Laporte. Moreno. Rodri. And that is actually kind of a coincidence. Oh, your Zabo. Oh, what a bad loss. Really sloppy there in attack. Llorente. Llorente with the shot. Because why not? Obiang. I'm gonna do some substitutions real soon. Dion Hotto. Akamba. Daka. Pedri. Ooh, Obiang with a crucial interception again. Since Obiang is playing, it's going a bit better, more stable. A more stable midfield from Angola Plus. Kamba, Dala, and Llorente with the block. And now another counter could technically happen. Moreno. There's a lot of space on the left actually, but Oyarzabal is kind of tired and really needs to be subbed off. His pass is still good though. Pedri, Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres with the space. And that's a huge save from Owono. Come on, Angola, lol. Moreno is gonna be subbed off. Morata is gonna play, in fact. Oyarzabal is also gonna be subbed off now. And we will see Dani Olmo. Asensio for Ferran Torres. Fresh legs up front. It's not gonna be very impactful anymore because we might only have one chance here. If Morata scores though, would be funny. Llorente. Morata with the great control and actually with a strike as well. If he kicks it away, we're definitely done. Yes. There is still an opportunity. Angola gets a chance for goal. Helder Costa and De Gea with a save. Helder Costa, not the best finisher to be fair. De Gea with a good block with his foot. 5 minutes in already, and it's only 2 minutes actually of extra time. Dani Olmo. Now it's over, probably. Asensio. Llorente, it's over. Spain wins 2-0 and beats Angola Plus. Gerard Moreno with 2 goals. Quite not a brace, but 2 goals is definitely fair. And good enough to get a win at least. We're going to the last match now. I'm gonna make a poll for this one. This one is more exciting. This is probably the highlight for today's in terms of the best match. I think it's gonna be Turkey, Brazil. Turkey has to win if they wanna like still be relevant. And Brazil obviously also wants to win. Because you play to win, right? So in this case, if Brazil wins, though, we are getting the first group in which all results of who goes to the next round are already known after the second match day. Because in that case, Brazil and Spain are like at 6 points, and Turkey and Angola plus are at 0. So that would mean that Brazil and Spain are already qualified for the next round in that case. But yeah, we'll see if that actually happens. Brazil is getting the votes from you, I see. Turkey with some players that are pretty tired, honestly. But they are all gonna play. I think maybe we should use him instead of Akbunar. No, but Akbunar is really quick too. Alright. We're just gonna play with a 4-3-3 here with Turkey. And I see there are 3 votes. So I'm gonna end the poll here. Brazil is getting your votes, I see. Let's see if that's actually a good pick or not. Brazil and Turkey. Ugo-chan. Your first perfect prediction. Brazil and Turkey. Brazil leading amongst those 2 teams, but Turkey can turn that around. If they make 2 goals, then Turkey has the better goal balance than Brazil. Of course, only if Brazil makes no goals. Turkey with a 4-3-3 defensive midfielder and 2 more offensive midfielders, although they are also capable of doing defensive duties, and a number 10 on the left wing. Brazil playing with a lot of attack-minded players. I gotta say though that they have a really good, that they have locked the defense really well with Fabinho and Casemiro. Of course, in the last match of Brazil, they scored 2 goals against Angola Plus. It was Vinicius Junior and Fabinho back then. Turkey has made no goals so far, so let's see if they can start. We're on the way. Brazil is getting the first opportunity, probably, with Finha. So who of you thinks that Brazil might actually win the real World Cup in this winter? Çalhanoğlu making a run for it. Oh, he wanted to pass it to Yilmaz, but the pass was a bit too slow. Let's go again. This is the final match for today, by the way. Tomorrow already back though with the family team in action, and also Germany. So it promises to be a really fun match day tomorrow. Also really important, of course, for those who have the family team in their hearts, which is probably all of you. And yeah, if you have family team far in the tournament, or Germany, or both even. I'm pretty sure there are people with both Germany and family team very far. Then yeah. Then tomorrow's match day is going to be a very relevant one. Neymar with the shot. You have stuff to do, no worries though. If they start beating European teams in KO, they can. Yeah, that's true. Like the recent years, they have like had problems with Europe European teams in the knockout. With the Netherlands in 2010. Germany in 2014. We all know that. In 2018, who did they lose again? I think Belgium, actually. If I'm not mistaken. You cannot like predict that anymore. You cannot change predictions for the teams to reach the final. Because that would be easy to manipulate if there are already matches. Vinicius. But yeah, if you have no faith in the family team, then let Panama win, I guess. And maybe Congo as well, because Congo has to play family team too. But that is next week. I'm back. Roberto Firmino and Ugur-chan with the save. Since 2006. Who did they lose to in 2006? By the way, am I muted? No, I'm not muted. Jelik. Jelik with a good action there. Honestly, I don't really know much of the 2006 World Cup. I didn't watch football yet, so back then. Ugur-chan with the good save. Firmino, and Ugur-chan is finally getting it there. I only know from 2006 that Italy was world champion, but that's everything I know. Casemiro. Too fun, and the pressure is high. Turkey doesn't create many chances, though Brazil is not getting actually good shots so far. Gökçe. Gökçe making a run for it. Now this is the good time to pass Çelik. But nobody really making the run. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu. He's pushing through, and that's 1-0 for Turkey. To my surprise, Hakan Çalhanoğlu with the goal. France, okay. From 2010, I remember quite a bit actually. The Denmark match, a bit. Not like exactly, but I know that I watched it at school. I know the match against Brazil a bit as well, and Uruguay for sure, and also the final, of course. That pass is not good. Turkey with the surprising lead here, 1-0. And only one shot, really. They don't even deserve this, but I don't know. It's kind of difficult to talk about deserving something. Burak Yilmaz. Yilmaz with the good pass actually to Cengiz Ünder. If he can cut inside, he could try for goal. But it's so difficult to cut inside when the defenders are like that good. And you have like the likes of Thiago Silva and Marquinhos in the back. And also Alexandro, which is definitely still a class higher than Cengiz Ünder. Demiral. That is a not interesting pass. Yunchu. Yilmaz. Yilmaz is so quick for his age, actually. Çalhanoğlu, so much space, and 2-0 for Turkey. They are actually looking that they are gonna win this match. Such good memories from Brazil, Netherlands, indeed. Yeah, the Van Bronckhorst shot. Bro, why I'm getting DMs? Okay, Kola sent me a lot of DMs. I'm gonna look at the DMs later. Turkey is actually leading with 2-0. Çalhanoğlu with 2 goals. This actually surprises me as well. Cengiz Ünder. Ünder. Gökçü. Burak. Gökçü making the run. Gökçü. If the Feyenoord player scores, then that would be crazy against Brazil in particular. Alexandro. This might actually turn things around quite a bit. Of course, we yet have to see if Turkey can like put off something good against Angola plus, but that's always the question. But it's gonna be difficult for Brazil to beat Spain, I think. Like both teams might be missing out on points. If this is actually gonna happen, this result, then technically speaking, Angola Plus can even still qualify. Caner Erkin. Neymar. Firmino. Oh! That was actually more tricky than I thought. Ünder. Turkey is playing really well now. So Yunchu, that's not really that nice. I was almost 6. Oh, I'm forced to substitute. That's not good. J-League with a heavy injury. Torn calf muscle. Ah. Sangare is gonna replace him then. Sangare, more offensive back. And Akbunar is gonna... I'm gonna just do my other substitutions as well now. Çalhanoğlu, he played really well and he's gonna get some rest now. Yazici is gonna play on the left wing. Not really someone to play on the flanks, but yeah. I think Yilmaz has to be the striker. He was 6 in 2010. Okay. Yeah, well, it's especially that the only thing that's really important to keep in mind, like I also lose matches obviously to the away team, but the only thing that really doesn't happen is that I'm getting humiliated by the away team. That rarely really happens. I'm never losing 4-0 or something. Gökçü. Gökçü trying to look for a deep player. Yeah, in the end, it really comes down to how good I am with a certain team. Yeah, for that you could have used the references that I put in that video with all the squads. But Fabinho actually makes a goal here that could be interesting for the match. 2-1, and now we are still getting some shaky minutes, perhaps. That is, of course, a huge. I don't know if this is like an actual error. He just uses the rebound to score. I'm gonna eat a bimboozle after this match, by the way. 2-1, and now anything can really happen. Most likely Turkey win, but Brazil could score. And yeah, they have the quality to change things quickly. Let's see if they can pull the Netherlands-Wales thing as well. Well, no, that would be something that Turkey has to do then. Demiral. Fabinho. Oh, he's looking so free, but he's offside. That's why he's free. You need a 2-2. Well, it's not gonna happen because we're out of time, if I'm correct. And Sangare just kicks it away. 2-1 for Turkey. Surprise, surprise. And Çalhanoğlu with 2 goals in the 44th and 57th minute, as you can see. And Fabinho in the 85th. I'm gonna eat a Mibuzo right now. Randomly picked, and it's white. I think it's dirty dishwater. Çalhanoğlu with a good match for sure. This one is nice, actually. Alright. This match is the first one tomorrow. Panama versus Family Team. And I control Panama. Just keep that in mind. Family Team is playing away. So you guys have to cheer for the away team. And then also we'll see Congo versus Greece. We'll see Germany versus Colombia, which is a big match too, actually. And Central Asia versus Poland. That's going to be tomorrow. I cannot play because I have to go right now. I have to go downstairs. My mother just came in. That's why I was muted. And she's going to tell me something. I don't know what it is going to be, so I just have to go down. And yeah, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow when the Family Team plays. Really important day for the Hypo Cup and Family Team. Polnat. Yes, Polnat. Here you have a real quick look at the top scorers. Werner, Fabinho, Çalhanoğlu, Moreno, Martinez, and of course Mariamino and Immobile as leaders. And Saturday, the other Hypo Cup stream will be taking place. And it might be that I have to postpone either of them. If that happens, Sunday I'm free as well, so then it's Sunday, which would be the backup day. But no stream on Friday, that's 100% sure. Alright, see ya.